I'm just now 6 months post-surgery and feeling brand new. About 4.5 years ago, just out of nowhere, I just started having back issues. I always bragged about having no back issues. I'm an avid golfer. I had friends with back issues, and I was sort of just kind of bragged that I never had back issues. And then just all of a sudden, I had some pretty severe back pain. It was pretty crippling right away. I took a lot of measures to try to get better with chiropractors and acupuncture and deep tissue massage, that type of thing. But it made it some better, but I never was completely pain-free. It progressively got worse. I was just having trouble walking. I was having trouble going up steps, down steps, anything that would jar my back. I no longer could jog. So it really cut out just about everything. It was suggested that I needed a fusion. I was apprehensive about that because I was not promised really any pain relief. So I was apprehensive of a fusion. But once I heard about this procedure, I had no apprehension at all. We were online reading and watching anything and everything that we could watch. The things that attracted me most to the TOPS device was functionality. When you look at it in the animation, you see how the thing works in comparison to like a traditional fusion. I couldn't find anything negative. Everything I saw was a positive, and it gave me hope that I could really one day get back doing what I love, and it has. The day of the surgery, I had surgery early that morning, and I was in a room that afternoon. I was walking that day, the day of the procedure, that evening. The pain was a different pain. The pain, I think, was just from where the incision was. It wasn't the back pain. So I was thrilled about that because I knew that that incision was going to heal. So by post-op 5 or 6, post-op day 5 or 6, I would say that I was getting up and down from the bed and from a chair on my own. Post-op week 2, 3, and 4, I just did everything slow. I didn't have a lot of pain, but I wasn't real sure of my balance. I was just being very, very cautious. I went back to work. I work from home and I work at a desk most of the time. So I was working post-op week 2. On week 6, I went to see Dr. Slavi, and he saw me. He had me bend, turn, squat, and said, "Keith, you can go back to life as usual. Your incision is completely healed. The TOPS device is doing what it's supposed to do, and you can go back to life as usual." Week 8, I had my first round. Super exciting. Yeah, I'm not so sure my wife was super excited. I was super excited. If you would have told me 7 months ago that I would be going to Scotland to play golf, if you'd have told me I was going anywhere to play golf and walking, I'd have said, "You're out of your mind." There's just absolutely no, there was no way. I mean, I had no ability to walk a full round of golf. I didn't have the ability to walk 9 holes of golf. We've just had our first grandchild. I would not have been able to pick up 6 months ago, I would not have been able to pick my grandchild up. I can hold him now. Watching him grow up, maybe another grandchild or 2, and just living my best life. TOPS has given me back my life. There's so many things that are the simple things day to day that I was getting to the point where I couldn't do any longer, and I do those things without even thinking now. I've been through all the doctors, the chiropractors, the acupuncturists, the masseuses, the physical therapy, the orthopedic surgeons, the pain management doctors, and anything anyone did was a Band-Aid for a very, very short period of time. The TOPS unit has absolutely given me my life back to where I don't even think about it anymore. If you've never had anything that's been this life-changing, it's probably hard to understand it, but I mean, it's like new life, absolutely.